Hi everyone, today we are going to solve chapter time, book 4 and 4b. So here we have on page number 254, question number 3. A train left at the station at PM. So the smallest hand is hour hand and the longest hand is minute hand. So we are going to write the time 10 and each number of the clock stands with 5 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 10, 15. And in the clock 24 hours, when we convert the time, 10:15 will become 22:15, because we are going to read the 13 after 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22:15. Here you can see the clock and the complete time duration. 1 hour means 60 minutes and 1 minute is 60 seconds. Here is the clock. One number stands for 5, 5, 10, 15, complete table of 5, and when the clock is at 12, it means 60 minutes complete, and 60 minutes completed means 1 hour. And we can read the clock in 24 hours after 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. After 24, we are going to move again 1 to 3. Long hand is minute, small hand is hour, moving hand is second. Now here we have on page number 254, practice work. We have to write the time using the 24 hours. So we have to convert the time in 24 hours. We are not going to convert noon and AM. The time in AM and noon will remain same and the remaining time will be converted. 4:55 means 16:55. Let's see. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So here we simply have to convert the time. 7:15 same. 15:35 means 3:35. 23:10 means 11:10. Page number 255. Here we have a table. Departure time, cruise operator, status. 2 ferries from Fast Ferry are departed for the island. What are their departure time in 24-hour clock? So two fast ferries. Here you can see the fast ferries, 7:40 a.m. and 8:10 a.m. So a.m. will remain same in the 24 hours, 7:40 and 8:10. What is the departure time of the last ferry from Star Ferry in the 24 hours? Last ferry in the Star in 24 hours. We have Star Ferry and the last ferry is here. So the time is 17:30. 17:30 means 5:30. This is the last Star Ferry and it is 17:30 means 5:30. Happy Cruise has only one ferry departed for the island. What is the departed time in the 24 hours? First we have to find out Happy Ferry. Here we have Happy Ferry, 2 p.m. and when we convert this 2 p.m. into 24 hours, it will become 14. Milling was on board a ferry which departed at 15:10. Write the name. 15:10. First we have to find out 15 in 12 hours. So 15 in 12 hours is, after 12 we have 1, 2, 3. So 15:10 is 3:10. 3:10 means we have Star Ferry. Now here we have two word problems on page number 259. We just have to write the numbers here. 15 plus 3 hours, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 plus 30 minutes, 18:30. Here we have 9:55, 11:55. So the difference between 9 and 11 is 10, 11, 2 hours. And after 11:55, 12:25 means 30 minutes. So the difference is 2 hours, 30 minutes. Page number 260. Wemming spent 2 hours, 15 minutes at a carnival. He left the carnival at 13:10. What time did he arrive at the carnival? So first we are going to start from the back side. She left the carnival at 3:10. and she spent 2 hours 15 minutes. So when we move 2 hours back from 13, 13 minus 2 is 11, 11:10, and then she also spent 15 minutes here. So 11:10 minus 15 is 10:55. He arrived at the carnival at 10:55. Here we have the question. A flight from Paris to Singapore was supposed to arrive at 17:30. There was a delay and it landed at 18:15 instead. How long was the flight delay? So first we have to find out the time that delay. 18:15. Then we have 15 minutes back. 18. Then we have 30 minutes back. 17:30. So the total delay is 15 minutes and 30 minutes. When we add these 15 and 30 minutes, the time is 45 minutes. So the flight delay for 45 minutes. Practice page number 261. Here we have Sam reached the concert hall at 13:35. He waited for 15 minutes before the concert started. The concert lasted at 2 hours 20 minutes. What time did the concert end? Simple, we are going to start with 13:35, then 15 minutes. So when we add 15 and 35, the time will 13:50. And it will last it for 2 hours 25 minutes. 13:50 plus 2 hours, 15:50 plus 20 minutes, 16:10. When we add 10 minutes in 15:50, 70 and 15. As we know that we don't have 70 in the clock, so we are going to convert this into 1 hour. So the answer is 16:10. Junho left his house at 17:25 and went for a walk. He returned home at 19:10. How long did he walk? Simply 17:25, 1 hour, 18:25. After 18:25, 35 minutes, 19, and then 10 minutes more to reach the time, 1 hour, 35:10. So the time is 9:10. When we add all the time, 1 hour, 35 plus 10 is 45, 1 hour, 45 minutes. Now here we have another question. Zinni and her family boarded a flight from Singapore to Taiwan. The duration of the flight was 4 hours 45 minutes. They reached Taiwan at 22:40. What time did they board the flight? So we are going to start from this side. 22:40. 45 minutes move back, 21:55. Then we are going to move 4 hours. So from 21 we are going to move back 4 hours, 17:55. So they board the flight at 17:55. Page number 262. Here we simply have to write the city starting eating breakfast time. So here we have 10:45, 45 minutes 10, 1 hour moving back is 9. So it means that city start breakfast at 9. Here we have to move 13, 15, 20 minutes move back. The question is, Veena and Priya arrived at the shopping mall at 10:10. They spent 1 hour 45 minutes for the shopping before going for lunch. They finished their lunch at 13:15. What time did Veena and Priya go for lunch? How long did they take to finish the lunch? So here simply they have 11:55 to took the lunch. Now here we have to find the difference, 12:55 and 13:15. So the difference is 20 minutes. From 20 minutes, 11:55, the hours difference is 1 hour. They took 1 hour 20 minutes to finish the lunch. Here we have from 16:15 to 5:30. So the difference between the numbers is 16:15, 5:30. We cannot subtract 15 and 30, so we are going to take the borrow. So the number will become 5, 75, and then 30 and 5. So here 4 and 0. It means they took 45 minutes here, and then from 5 to 22 the number difference is 5 hours and these 2 hours, because we have 24 hours, so the difference is 7 hours. The coach writes 7 hours 45 minutes. Page number 264. Here we have the question. Nora went to the park to exercise. She cycled for 1 hour 30 minutes. Then she ran for 55 minutes. It was 12:15 when she finished her exercise. What time did she start? So here I have the solution. Nora cycled for 1 hour 30 minutes. She ran for 55 minutes. She finished 12:15. So we have to find that when she started. Simple, we are going to find the total time she exercised. 1 hour plus 55 minutes is 1 hour 85 minutes. We don't have 85 in the clock, so we convert this. The time will 2 hour 25 minutes. 2 hour 25 minutes she took completely for the exercise. Now she finished 12:15. So when we move back from 12:15, 2 hours, 12:15 from 2 hours, 11:15 and then 10:15. After 10:15 we have left with 25 minutes. 10:15 minus 25 is 9:50. It means that she started exercise at 9:50. Number 2 is Farhan and his family started waiting for the train at 9:15. They waited for 35 minutes and boarded the train. What time did Farhan and his family boarded the train? They reached the next town at 19:55. How long was the train? So here we have the solution. Waiting for the train. They waited for 35 minutes. So we simply add 9:15 and 35. So the answer is 9:50. Farhan and his family waited for 9 hours 50 minutes. Now they reached at 19:55. How long was the ride? So 19:55 minus 9:55. The train ride is 10 hours 5 minutes. Question number 3 is Milling bought a plane from Beijing 23:40. When she reached Singapore, she spent another 1 hour 45 minutes at the airport. She left the airport at 7:35. What was the duration of the flight? So here we have the solution. Plane from Beijing 23:40. She spent 1 hour 45 minutes more at the airport. So first we are going to add the numbers. 23:40 plus 1 hour 45 minutes, 24:85. We don't have 24:85 in the clock, so we are going to convert this time. So it will become 1 hour 25 minutes. Now she left the airport at 7:35. So we are going to subtract 7:35 and 125. 7:35 minus 125 is 6:10. So the total duration is 6 hours 10 minutes. So this is the complete explanation. Chapter time, book 4B, page number 114, worksheet number 1, 24 hours. First you have to write your name, class and date. Here we have to convert the time into 24 hours. So the AM and noon will remain same and PM will be converted into 24 hours. So 12 AM is 11 AM is 11 AM, 12 noon is 12, 1 PM is 13. Because after 12 we are going to read the clock again, like we have the clock. After 12 we are going to read 12, 13, 14, 15. So 12, 13. 1 means 13. 2 means 12, 13, 14. 2 means 14. 3 means 12, 13, 14, 15. 3 means 15. Number 2, here we have to use AM and PM. 10:25 AM, 11:25 AM. The time which is not converted is AM, and the time we convert is PM. 12:25 PM, 13:25. 13 means 1, 125 is PM because we convert this 13 into 1, and then 14:25, 14 means 2, 2:25 PM. 21:30, 9:30, 22:30, 10:30, 11:30, and 0:30 is 12:30. Again 1:30, 1:30 is AM because we cannot convert 1 into numbers. Page number 115. Here again we have to convert the time. 12 hours into 24 hours and 24 hours into 12 hours. Page number 116. Here we have to write the duration of time. Women went for an art lesson at 8:30. His lesson lasted for 1 hour 45 minutes. What time does his lesson ended? Simple. We are going to add the numbers in hours and minutes. So we break it to 1 hour and 45 minutes. So 8:30, 1 hour means 9:30. And after 9:30 we have to add 45 minutes. 9:30 plus 45, 5, 7 and 9. And as you all know that we don't have 75 in the clock, so we are going to convert this into 60 minutes. It will become 1, 10 and 75, 60 minus 15. So the time is 10:15. The lesson ended at 10:15. Number B, a movie started at 11:15. The duration of the movie is 2 hours 50 minutes. Simple. After 11:50 we are going to divide this time into hours and minutes. 1 hour, it will become 12:15. 1 hour 13:15. And we are going to add this 50. So 15 plus 50 is 65. So the answer is 13, 15 plus 50 minutes. 5, 6, 13. So we don't have 65 in the clock, so we are going to take 1 hour from here, 60 minutes. So the remaining is 5 minutes. It means 14, 5. Page number 117, question number C. Mr. 10 took a flight from Singapore to Hong Kong. The plane departed at 2:45 and landed in Hong Kong at 6:20. How long was the flight? So simply we are going to convert this and this. We are going to subtract 620 with 2:45. 20 will not subtract with 45. So first we have to convert the time. 620 will be converted into 580. We took 1 hour and 1 hour means 60 minutes. 60 plus 20, 80, and 1 hour minus from 6 hour is 5. Now we are going to subtract 5 hour with 2:45. 5, 3, 80 minus 45 is 35, and 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is 3:35. The difference in hour is 3 and the difference in minute is 35. Here we have a question. An award show was aired on television at 23:30. The show ended at 2:55. What was the duration of the award show? Simply we are going to add 23 and 2:55. 23 and 2:55. So the answer is 25:85. Now we have to convert this. So it will become 26:25. 26:25 and 23:30. So the gap between is 3 hours and 25 minutes. It means the award show lasted for 3 hours 25 minutes. Page number 118. Nora went out for 2 hours 40 minutes. She returned home at 13. What time did she leave her house? Simple, we have 13 and she went 2 hours 40 minutes. So we are going to move back 2 hours. From 13 to 2 hours means 11, and then we are going to subtract 40 minutes from 11. So 11 means 10:60. From 10:60 we are going to subtract this 40 minutes. So the answer is 10:20. Mr. Lee complete a marathon at 2:50. He took 4 hours 35 minutes to complete the marathon. What time did the marathon start? So it will end at 2:50. It took 4 hours 35 minutes. So from 2:50 we are going to back 4 hours. So the 2:50, 22:50, and after 22:50 we are going to subtract this 35 minutes. 22:50, 35 minus 50 minus 35 is 15. 22:15. So the marathon is start at 22:15. It means that it is started at 10:15. Page number 119. Here we have Nora and her family took a train from Berlin at 22. It took 3 hours 45 minutes to reach Frankfurt. What time did the train arrive in Frankfurt? Simple, 22. So the train took 3 hours 45 minutes. After 22 we had 3 hours. So 23, 24 and 1. 1 plus 45 minutes. 1 plus 45 is 145. Raju went at 23:15. He slept for 6 hours 40 minutes. What time did he wake up? Simple. 23:15. We add 6 hours. After 23 we add 6 hours 24. Then 1 2 3 4 5. 5:15. And he also took 40 minutes. 5:15 plus 40. So 5:15 plus 40 minutes is 55. So Raju woke up at 5:55. Here we have page number 1 worksheet number 3. Solving word problem. Write your name, class and date. A train left town at 16:45. It reached town B at 1 hour 30 minutes later. What time did the train reach town B? Simple. We have to draw the line, so we can easily find the answer. 16:45, draw the line, and 1 hour 30 minutes. So after 16, 1 hour means 17:45. 45 plus 35. 17:45 plus 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes. 5, 7, and 17. As we all know that we don't have 75 in the clock, so it will be converted into 60 minutes. So the answer is 18 minus 60 is 15. 18:15. He reached at town B at 18:15. A countdown party started on Saturday at 20. The party ended at 3:30 a.m. on Sunday. What was the duration? Simple. 20 and 3. We are going to count the numbers from 20 to 3. So the difference between the hours is 7 hours and 3 minutes. So the party ended at 7 hours 30 minutes. Here we have the question. Bala started watching a football match at 23:50. The match ended at 1:35. How long was the total match? Simple. After 23:50 we add 1 hour, and then after 1 hour we are going to add 35 minutes. So after 23:50 the time is 1 hour 25. Number 4. Zinni has a piano lesson for 55 minutes. She then did her homework at 2 hours 30 minutes. What was the total time she spent on both activities? And she completed her homework at 6:40. What time did her piano lesson started? Simple. First we have to find both the time she spent on the activity. So 2 hours 30 minutes plus 55. The answer is 3 hours 25 minutes. 2 hours plus 2 hours 30 minutes and 55 minutes. 5, 8, 2. Then we convert, it will become 3 hours 25 minutes. 2 hours 25, 3 hours 25 minutes. So 16:40 minus 3 hours 25. 16:40 minus 3 hours, 16 minus 3, 13. 13:40 minus 25, 13:15. Her piano lesson started at 13:15. Here we have Sam start painting for the first room at 13:50. He stopped after 2 hours 30 minutes and went on the paint the second room 2 hours 15 minutes. What was the total time he spent and what time did he stop? So total time 2 hours 30 minutes and 2 hours 15 minutes. We add both the numbers, so the answer is 4 hours 15 minutes. And what time did he stop? So after 13:50, 4 hours 17:10 and then 50 minutes 18. 10 plus 50 is 60. 60 means 1 complete hour, so he stopped painting at 18. Milling arrived at Shanghai airport 2 hours before her flight takeoff. The duration of the flight from Singapore to Beijing is 6 hours 15 minutes. Her flight will reach Beijing at 5:35. What time does she arrive at Shanghai? 21:20, 2 hours, 23:30, 6 hours, 5:20. 5:20 plus 15 is 5 hours 35 minutes. She arrives at Shanghai airport at 21:20. Page number 183, question number 7. A ferry was scheduled to depart from Hong Kong to Marcus at 22:45. However, they were delayed and it reached Mecca at 10. The ferry took 55 minutes to travel from Hong Kong to Mecca. How long was the delay? So 22:45, 55 minutes 23:40, and 30 minutes 10. The delay was 30 minutes. Here we have a mind workout. Again we have to draw the line. Beena and her family flew from Singapore to Tokyo. Their flight departed from Singapore 21. The duration of their flight was 7 hours. The time in Tokyo when they arrived is 12 May and 13 May. What is the difference between the time in Singapore and Tokyo? So 2, 21 and 4 is 21 to 4 is 7 hours, and from 4 to 5 is 1 hour. So the time difference between Tokyo and Singapore is 1 hour. Page number 124, review 12, name, class and date. Here we have to match the time with AMs and 24 hours PM. Here again we have to read the time and then mention the difference. A flight from Singapore at Tepai departed at 6:10. It arrives at Tepai at 10:30. What was the flight duration? 6:10 and 10:30. So the difference between 6 and 10 is 4 hours, and 10 and 20 is 30. So the difference between is 4 hours 20 minutes. Here we have 11:55, 15, 14. 14 and 3 hours is 11, and the difference is 45, and 15 minutes is 15. A movie marathon started at 20 to 20. The marathon lasts for 4 hours 40 minutes. So from 20 to 20, 4 hours 30 minutes. 20 to 4, 2, and then 40 hours from 20, 20. So the movie duration is ended at 3 hours. Here we have question number 3. Farhan set for a test at 7:40. The test was supposed to end at 11:10, but he finished it at 45 minutes earlier. What was the duration of the test? How long did Farhan take finish the test? So 7:40, and he finished at 11:10. So from 7:40 to 11:40, the duration is 3 hours. 7 to 10, 40 and 40, and after 7, 10, 40 plus 30 minutes to reach at 10, 11, 10. 10:40 and 11:10. So the duration between is after 40, 50, 60, and then 10, 30 minutes. The duration of the test was 3 hours 30 minutes. 3 hours 30 minutes minus 45, because he finished 45 minutes earlier. So 3 hours 30 minutes minus 45 is 2 hours 45 minutes. Farhan took 2 hours 45 minutes to finish the test. Nora reached the cinema 45 minutes before the movie start. She watched the movie for 2 hours 35 minutes and left the cinema at 2 hours 25 minutes. What time did the movie start? What time did she reach at the cinema? 23:05, 45 minutes, 23:50, because 5 and 45 is 50. And then 35 minutes, so 25, and after 2 hours, 2:25. Number 5, Vinay will start on his project at 13:25. He worked on the project 5 or 10 minutes. He then went for dinner and finished his dinner at 20:40. How much time did he spend having dinner? 13:25, and then 5 or 10 minutes. So after 13, 5 hour means 18:25, and 10 minutes, 25 plus 10, 35. So this is the time. Now he then went for a dinner and finished his dinner at 20:40. 20:40 means 18:25, 18:35 and 20:40. 20:40, 18:35. So the difference between is 5 and 2. So the difference is 2 hours and 5 minutes. So the difference is 2 hours 5 minutes. Last question of the chapter time. Raju and his family spent 1 hour 15 minutes at 24 hours supermarket before going home. They reached home at 2:27. The journey from supermarket to their home was 40 minutes. What time did they arrive at the supermarket? Simple, we have 2 hours 27 minutes. They reached at home. The journey was 40 minutes. So when you move back 40 minutes, the answer is 1:47. And they took 1 hour 15 minutes. So from 1:47 back 1 hour is 47 and 15 minutes with 32. They arrive at the supermarket at 12:32. So this is the complete explanation of your chapter.